Hello, everyone. Thanks for being
Well,
here. I'm going to wait. I guess it takes a few minutes. We have to do that little countdown where, what is it, about a minute or so before that people are coming in?
yeah,
When you
when
go
the
live,
notification
the
comes.
notifications are out. So anyway, welcome everybody. I'm so glad that you're here. I see Judy's here. You're donating plasma today. Thank you. Thank you for doing that. That's wonderful. People need to do those things more often. We have Eve here and Deepika, Sky High, Tapioca, Angel Up Above, Viviani's here, and the Sunshine Fee. Ooh, from Rotterdam, Netherlands.
Oh,
That's wonderful. That's wonderful. That's great. Well, we're glad, Scott and I are glad to see you. We are simulcasting here today. And I'm just going to say that we're taking your personal questions, anything that you want to ask us. And we will be doing that. If you feel that you want to bump up and would like to be read prior, jump the line, let's say, you can go ahead and donate either to Scott's channel or my channel. I think it's $5 is the minimum, isn't it? Or is it $2? No, I don't
I
know.
put it as 5 on mine, but
You put it on
whatever you
5.
want
Yeah.
to do.
Yeah. And the reason is they take 30% of whatever amount that it is. And so this is helpful if you're giving a donation. All right, Deepika, I see your question. I have, hi, Kelly Mystic next door.
Kelly.
Sky High, I have your question. And I also have Eve's question. All right.
Hi, Aditi.
Angel. All right. Rachel, hello. Gosh, we're getting a lots of folks now. Is it Aditi? Is that what it is?
Aditi.
Aditi. Okay. It's wonderful to be here. It's great to be here. I was supposed to go on with Scott. I think it was earlier in the month, or maybe it was even last month. And I've been on and off an awful lot. I'm just really tired. And so, he's very tolerant of me.
I
And
appreciate you wanting me to be back on your
and
channel.
of course I love coming back with you. There's never that. And there are other people that I've had to say, I'm sorry, I can't do it either, but I'm trying to get back at least a little bit at a time. So I'm really happy to be here. All right. So yeah, go ahead and put your questions in. And Rachel, okay, I see you have a question.
Hi,
And Linda
Sonia.
Bishop, Joanna Lula is here.
There's Jackie.
Jackie, yay, Jackie.
She made it
Yes,
home.
you can. Eve, you're the first one on the list. Yep. Heavenly blessed, Sonia. Wonderful to see you, girlfriend. It's really nice. And Cheryl, nice to see you. Thanks everybody for joining Scott and I today. It feels like a Friday, but I know it's not. We still got tomorrow, right?
It does feel kind of like a Friday. You're
It
right.
does. Yeah. I don't know why. But, I think that it doesn't, you and I work from home or we do everything from home. And some days just feel
Right.
like, that they are other than. So, all right. So we do have a paid one here, the Sunshine Fee. So, hi, KK. Okay. And we have another one that paid a $5 fee. Wonderful. That's great. So we'll do those first, and then we will also start pulling in some of the other ones. Yeah. All right. Cheryl says, "Hello, Scott. I got up early today."
Oh, why don't I see that? Cheryl?
She just put it up.
Oh,
Yeah.
Cheryl. I was
Yeah.
thinking, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
Cheryl. I was
Yeah.
thinking Cheryl, Cheryl. That's the
YL.
other
Yeah.
Cheryl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get it. Yep. And she's the one that had the really bad weather where she was, as well as another Eliza who also lives on Maui. So we're glad you're
Yeah.
okay over there and sending lots of love to you. All right. So the Sunshine Fee. I've got a twin sister who depends emotionally on me a lot and only takes.
Mhm.
I don't like being around her. Oh, do you have a message? So you're saying that she sucks you dry. She's like a vampire in a kind of a way, of energy vampire. Okay. All right. Wow. Have you set that boundary with her at all? That's one of the things you really need to do. You're going to need to say, you know what? I love you, but let's do reading on here. How do you don't like being around it? There are people like that, sunshine. You go ahead and go, Scott. That's
Okay.
fine. Yep.
I'm still trying to make out the cards, but I got the Two of Wands for you, Sunshine. And this is planning. Oh, she doesn't agree to boundaries. Well, sometimes, if they don't agree to boundaries, you have to plan to do something else. And there has to be either a conversation that needs to be had out of love and talking to her about that, or if she doesn't agree to boundaries, sisters are, I don't want to tell you to not speak to your sister or not go around your sister, but maybe giving a little bit of distance.
Yep.
Because she's not agreeing to your boundaries. And if you say, if you don't agree to my boundaries, I'm going to have to, have some distance from you for a while.
Yeah.
And then you got the Nine of Wands. And this is being resilient, bouncing back, perseverance. So for me, this is just you persevering through what's going on and making sure to see how she's like tied to you. I feel like she's tied to you, and you need to get free. You're like that bone and that stick right there. You're like one of those. You need to get free. It's not healthy for a dependent relationship. Then you got the Page of Pentacles, and this is the manifesting page. So, and the Two of Wands can be manifesting as well. So do a lot of manifestation, a lot of just meditation, asking spirit to help you, with the situation, and manifest that it's going to be better and live like it is better. So that's what I got with the tarot. I also got, you got the garnet stone. So maybe carry you a garnet stone to help you out with this situation. If you don't have one, they're on, I think they're pretty cheap on Amazon. I don't know about garnet, especially. I don't have one, but you could try garnet stone. And the next card you got is home. So you want your home to be happy. So make sure that you are doing whatever it takes to make sure you have a happy home and have those boundaries. Okay, so if she doesn't agree to them, that's
her problem.
I have to cut her off.
You're right. Grounding. Yes, Kelly. The red stone would be the root chakra, and the root chakra is grounding yourself into the earth as well. So it's like holding your own space, standing your own ground in a way. And so, yes, Tapioca, you're right. There has to be consequences for that, because nobody has the right to stomp all over you. I don't care if they're your spouse or your sister or mother or whoever it is. What I got is confusion. Whenever she comes around, it brings a lot of confusion, and it's hard once she comes around and attaches. And I love that Scott pulled up that wand card with the tying. It's like she wants to tether herself to you, and that's exhausting. You don't need that. So my suggestion also would be to put in your mind, put a bubble of protection around yourself, or mirrors around yourself facing out. So in other words, when she sees you, she sees herself. So that's something that you can consider doing. You have to do it up here. Obviously you're not going to walk around with mirrors all over your face, but it's important. And maybe you two can create something brand new, a newer type of relationship. You're not saying, I don't know how old you are, but at some point maturity has to set in. And if she's not willing to be doing that, she believes that you two have an affinity or a good relationship because you're twins and that you need to help each other. She's got a very, she's got an attachment thing going on. It may be a past life attachment. It could be that, something happened in a past life and she came back with you and she wants to stick with you like glue, but she's sucking you dry. It says here, persevere, be powerful. And it's like setting a new, an acorn begins a tree, right? You have to plant the acorn and the acorn eventually grows into this big, beautiful tree. So it isn't, you can tell her this is your boundaries. And this is something that you need in your life. And you're willing to work with her, but it's got to be on your terms. It's on your terms. Yeah. Yep. Thank you. She's a taker. Yeah. I don't blame you. I don't blame you for wanting her out because it seems to me that she absolutely is that's exhausting. That's exhausting for you. So I am so sorry you're going through that, my dear. Yeah. You don't want a new relationship. Then just tell her, I'm sorry, but you got to go. You got to go. That's what I would say. All right. Okay. Thank you so much. Let's see. The other paid one was don't try unprotected. Spirit's advice, a lot of adversity right now. Okay. I'm sorry you're going through a lot of adversity. That is difficult. Yeah.
And when we put your name up, if you could just say hi in the chat, that would help us to know that you are here for your reading. So that makes a difference, I think.
Mm-hmm. Thanks, Scott. Forgot to say it. Yeah, that's why I'm with you, because you can have my back.
No problem.
I appreciate it. Mm-hmm. All right, Judy, thank you. We'll put you up next. All right. Oh, you're 54. That's a long time, Sunshine, to be dealing with a twin sister that's sucking you dry. I'm so sorry. Spirit's advice on adversity. You go ahead whenever you want, dear.
All right. I can see that you're going through some adversity right now. Don't try unprotected because right here you got the Eight of Swords. And she feels like she's trapped. So you probably feel trapped in one way or another right now. And like you can't get free. The truth is these swords are illusions. And it's just fear. False evidence appearing real. And what you need to do is sit with that fear. You don't want to stay there, but sit with it until you can change it. And you change it by asking, is this real? And if it's real, you change it. If it's not real, you get rid of it and release it. So you can change this into something better, something of higher vibration. And because you've got great cards after that. So the future, I think, is going to be a lot better for you. You've got the Queen of Wands. You need to stand up for yourself, have self-confidence, have independence, like the little cat here, and just, be your wonderful self that you are. And because you've got the World. And the World is one of the best cards that you can get, arguably, in the tarot. And it is the end of a cycle, the beginning of a new cycle, and just having freedom, success, joy, all that coming up for you. Okay, so good things are on its way to you. Don't try. And then you got the Nine of Pentacles. So you need to take yourself out to a spa day. Yeah, have a spa day. Have some time that you can pamper yourself.
Uh-huh.
There we go. Now it's coming in.
I love
And
that. I love
yeah,
that purple. Yeah.
just take care of yourself. Do something for you one day.
Mm-hmm.
And try to let go of this adversity, at least for a little while, until you can sit with it and deal with it and get rid of it. And then look what you got, the Wheel of Fortune. So this wheel is saying that, things are going to change, and it's going to be positively as well. So I always read the wheel as a positive change. So
Yep.
that's what I got there. I also got coldness. So it may feel like you're cold, you have the absence of love, but you don't. I promise. The truth is that you got good things coming in. Now another card did fall out with that one, and it's the Devil. This just means that you need to let go of something that's holding you back. It doesn't mean a scary monster is going to jump through your window. It just means something's holding you back. Yep. And you need to let go of it. And then I've got, you may have some distractions as well. So these are all things that you can deal with in shadow work. So I encourage you to do the shadow work, because even though you got these cards like this, you got the World and the Wheels. So you got a lot of good things coming to you and a brand new change. So just sit with it and get rid of those things. And it may take some time. I'm not going to lie to you. It's not, just positive like that. You may take some time and a couple of speed bumps, but you've got this, I think. Don't try.
That's awesome. Yeah, that's great. I just did a show yesterday, and we were talking about adversity or problems or things that you go through that are hard are the catalyst for you to grow the most. Now, that isn't fun. I don't care what it is. Nobody wants to go through a hard time in order to grow the most. But we really, really do. We grow and learn. And instead of asking, why me? Why me? Say, what is this trying to tell me? What is this adversity trying to tell me? And it's a new way of shifting it. And it isn't that the world is against you and they want you hurt. It's that there's some message in there for you. So, and I don't propose that it's easy. I'm not saying it is, or that, oh yeah, it's going to take care of everything, because it doesn't. But I do get here that you are experiencing a tough time. This is a tough time for you. I can see it surrounding you. She's sort of hiding behind this tree, and she's saying, give me a break. I need a break. I need to have, things move in my direction. But yes, Scott, you're right. A transformation is coming. And when you get through that, when you get to that, you're going to say, oh my God, I never would have done this if this hadn't happened. That may not happen right away, but it happens. We say to ourselves, geez, I wouldn't have met so-and-so if I hadn't had this problem. And I realized, and I went in this direction. So those things are there for you. And I'm getting here that you will be able to share that wisdom with other people as you go through your healing from the adversity, because it will come out on the other side. That's the way the law works. But abundance is coming your way. Look at this. You're just standing at the precipice of something really, really good. So, allow yourself to feel the feels, whatever it is, but don't dwell in it. Make sure that you take your power back and say, what is this trying to teach me? Thank you, sweetheart. Good luck to you. All right. So next, thank you for the donation, Judy. Making plans for my next trip around the sun. Your birthday weekend. What's the financial outlook for my year ahead? All right. Very good. We will ask. All right. And I do have everybody else's here. Those of you who have paid are getting done first, and then we'll get to the other ones. So, oh, they do. they try to intimidate you with their dogs. Don't try. I'm unprotected. That sounds ominous. I'm sorry to hear that, sweetheart. Hi, Jackie B.
Jackie B and Linda Butterfly Readings is here too.
Oh, hi, Linda. Yeah. Very
Viviani.
nice. Paul Freed's here, and he can't get his dog today, but he's going to get his dog soon. So good things come to those who wait, Paul.
Yep.
All right. If you're ready, you go ahead.
Okay. Hey, Judy. So I did draw the Five of Pentacles for you first, and this can be like right now, maybe you're not going through the best financial situation. It can be loss. It can be, going away from something that is, just not visually stimulating, just for lack of a better word. Just know that better things are coming for you. You got the 10 of Pentacles. So this is money and abundance of it. So you have good things coming to you.
What a pretty card. Yeah.
Yeah, you have a lot of abundance and magic, just different things that can happen. Manifest your abundance that you deserve. And that can also be with your community, your family, etc. But it is with money as well, I think. And then you got the Emperor. So take charge of your finances and just make sure that you are maybe setting boundaries with your finances, that you're not overspending, and you're taking care of what needs to take care of, like balancing your checkbook kind of thing. But you wanted the whole year ahead. So I've got go slow. So take your time. This is Knight of Pentacles. They take their time. They don't go fast. They plan everything, and they end up winning and being the fastest knight there because they planned and, done it the right way. And then you did get the Five of Swords as well. And this just tells me to stay away from people who are, trying to, like Aley said, are energy vampires or bullies or whatever they are. You don't need to be around that. And the best thing to do is to go the other direction. If you can't, if it's like work or job related, then you speak your truth out of love. For finances, I just think this would be, staying away from get rich schemes, and, making sure that you're just focused on what you want. And a lot of manifestation, I think, will help you. You did get the Moon with emotions. So you got some emotions coming in there. There's nothing wrong with that. Sometimes we do have to do some shadow work with them. So then I got happiness for you.
Oh, look at that.
So, yeah. Get it over here so you can see it. But yeah, you got happiness, joy. There you go. Feeling happy about your life, a smoother ride through life. So I think things are going to get better. I've got in a few months, they're going to be looking up and getting better for you. And just real quick, I want to draw a money card for you. And your money card says, take action. Yes.
Ooh, there you go.
I love that. It says, whatever your question, this is telling you to go for it. Nothing will change if you don't take action. Don't let opportunity pass you by. There you go. So
beautiful.
Take the opportunities that are there for you. And that's what I got for you, Judy. Thank you for letting me read for you.
Judy, you are taking some action. You're at the Plasma Donation Center, and that is beautiful right there.
And so she does that every week.
Does she? Oh, yes, my God.
Every week.
That's a sacrificial act. It really is. I mean, it's a beautiful giving act. And so your energy is in aligned with that space. And so first card I get is you have a big heart. You have a very big heart, and a lot of people love it. And it says your emotions may be going up and down because you really like to have this wonderful celebration for your birthday. And it says your hard work and it's going to all work out for you. You're going to nail it right down, and it's going to be something that you have that will be enjoyable. And then I get the shield. You may have to be defensive. As Scott said in his card, there may be somebody in the background saying, oh, gee, can you help me this way? Or can you give me some money? No, you have to put your shields up. Shields up. For the rest of the year, very interesting. They're saying that you are going to be looking in the mirror and you're going to find either someone or something that responds back to you that you feel unified with. Okay. And what I got is unified flames. Okay. And it says here, connections with others will amplify your light and lead to greater achievements. So it's very interesting. So I pulled this card and it says that you're going to unify with other people. So you're going to, I don't know if you're going to find a partner or a partner in what you do on your channel, but it says mutual support throughout the year is going to come. You may come up with a new show idea, whatever, that will bring you in some cash. And what it says here is the burden is shared. If you can see this, there's a man pointing out, but there's a person underneath here that's in a support role. So somebody is going to unify with you to support you in what you do for the year. And I think it looks pretty darn good. So enjoy. And yes, thank you for letting us read for you, Judy. Yeah.
Thank you, Judy.
All righty. So Eve, are you here? Please let us know you're still here. And then Aditi and Deepika, let us know if you're here so that we can move into your questions. All right. Let's see. Please let us know you're here. Eve, 67. Aditi.
Nancy.
Yep. Deepika. And then Sky High. Thanks for popping in, Nancy. Yeah. All right. We're still I'm not seeing anybody telling me that you are here. I gave 4 names out. You're welcome, Judy. Again, Eve, Aditi, Deepika, Sky High.
Sky High is here.
Sky High is here.
And now Eve is here.
All right. All right, Eve. Thank you, Eve, for letting us know. And Sky
Deepika.
And Deepika. Okay. Thank you for letting us know. Okay. So you know you're in the queue. You're on your way in. So the first one we have is for Eve. She would like a love reading. All right. Love, love, love. All right.
Eve, can you just drop in the chat real quick if you're single or married, in a relationship, chained, whatever the status is there.
What's your status? Yeah. Uh-huh. Yep.
Single. Okay, thank you.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you're having internet issues. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. There's lots going on. So thank you. We understand. You like someone. Okay. She likes. Yeah.
Well, I got the 2 of Pentacles to start off with, Eve. And this is telling me that you need a little bit of balance, first off, and make sure that you're taking care of you. Make sure balance in home, work, relationships, friendships, all that is coming in, and you're not doing too much. You're not overworking or overdoing anything, obsessing about this other person that you like. Just make sure that it's all balanced out. Then I've got the Two of Swords. This it tells me you're going to have a decision to make. The best thing to do is just trust your gut and your intuition on what you should be doing. Then you got the Page of Cups. This is an overwhelming emotions coming in. So with the overwhelming emotions, it's just important to have emotional control. And these cards are so pretty. You can see
They are.
looks like Cher is laying down there behind
It
her.
does. Oh my
But
goodness.
just know that you can have emotional control and just watch what you're saying, what you're doing, funnel that with love.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And the next card I got for you is boundaries. So you need to have boundaries for yourself as well as for the new person who's coming in. Even if you just like them and you're not sure if they like you, you have boundaries as friends. So, and a lot of times having boundaries makes you more attractive to other people.
True. That's true.
And the last card I got for you is the love card here. Let me real quick get a love card. Okay, so this is interesting. I know you just like someone, but there might be a little bit of legal matters. There could be, where this person has been divorced or has child support. I don't see it as marriage between you two. I see it as, there's something that might be holding them back a little bit. So just be careful and, have your boundaries and you've got this, and make sure you're putting friendship as the foundation, because relationships grow and become stronger when you're based on a friendship.
That's
and
very
they last longer.
They
Right,
do.
Aley? You know that.
They absolutely do. Yep,
Yeah.
they do.
So
Yeah.
that's what I got.
It's interesting that you got that contract thing that maybe blocking it, because I got a lock, and the lock is saying that there is some kind of a barrier right now, and I'm wondering if that's what it is that you may not know about. And it doesn't even have to be a marriage. A marriage could also be a good friend or a partner that you're dating, and that he is dating, that is like a marriage. It's you know what I mean, like they've lived together or they've been together a long time, that it might be blocking it. So maybe that's why it's not moving forward. But I do get the male energy. So if this is the person you're looking for, this person is in your life and brings in the divine masculine. So I do get a good feeling that either this person or someone like this person is coming into your life, but you may have to wait. There also may be some health issues with this person. But I also, in this card, the health card, I also get working out. And working out, going to your club, if you have a club that you do your exercise, or you go swimming, or you play tennis, or what, you may have that joint interest together. Finally, it says, there is a vast amount of people out there for you. Don't be discouraged if this one doesn't, we do have potential partners everywhere, and we just don't know it, But I know what it's like to be lonely. And this card is aloneness. There's a difference between being lonely and being alone. So when you're lonely, you're aching for something that you don't have. But when you're alone, you have the opportunity to see the light and bring in what it is that you're interested in achieving. So thank you so much, Eve. We wish you good luck on this love quest. Yes. So did Aditi say that they were here?
I didn't see Aditi.
You didn't see Aditi. All right. So
No.
Aditi, let us know. But you did. Deepika is here.
Aditi is here.
Aditi is here. Okay. That's okay.
And Deepika's here too.
Deepika's here. And Sky High's here. All right. Angel up above, you'll be next. So let us know you're here when the time comes. All right. So what do you need to know for your highest good, Aditi? Alrighty.
Right. The first card I got for you, Aditi, is the Two of Cups. And this Two of Cups is having a conversation with someone and really letting them know how you feel. So it's about emotions, and it doesn't have to be a partner. As far as romantic, it can be a friend, and you're just letting them know how much they care. You care for them, and that you love them. That's all it has to be, and then that takes that relationship and makes it a lot stronger. Then you got the Eight of Pentacles, and the Eight of Pentacles is hard work, and your work and your dedication paying off with rewards and recognition. So you have hard work that you've been doing, I feel like, and it's going to pay off for you. So just hang in there. You're almost done with building your dam. You've almost got everything that you need to complete it, and it's going to work out, I think. And then you got the Page of Wands. This is maybe you've been working so hard you haven't had time for yourself. So have time for you. This is a free spirit card. So just make sure that you are doing something that you want to do and having, fun, being a free spirit, doing something you haven't done in a long time or not at all, as long as it doesn't hurt you or anybody else. Then I've got record or record. I believe this is record. So write down some things, maybe have a journal that is going, a spiritual journal, a spirit journal, whatever you want to call it, and just write down the things that are for your highest good and that you want to achieve and that you want to manifest. It could be a manifestation journal. And then the last card I got for you is be authentic. Anything else is just exhausting.
True that. Yeah, if you have to remember how you've positioned yourself, that's exhausting.
Yeah.
So but being authentic, you're all the same that you always are. Very nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hello, Keep Alliance. Nice to see you. Yeah. All right. Aditi, I got for you. There's a need to reach out to somebody, and it could be that they are falling behind and you are at the pinnacle here and you're able to help them. Or it could be that you're wanting help and you're calling to there's two ways to look at this, but they're suggesting you reach out for the help that you need in the area that you are interested in improving. Because they're saying that we all feel lost at certain times. And no matter how far we are along our path, sometimes we don't know which way to go. We just have no idea. Should we go left? Should we go right? Should we keep going straight? What is it that we need to do? So whenever you're feeling lost, be sure to reach out and trust that the universe has your side. Don't doubt it. Make sure you trust it. I love this because there's stars, but there's a lot of stars, smaller stars underneath that raining down on you. And I think that's a beautiful imagery. Finally, it says, go with the flow, a very gentle flow. Consider being flexible and yielding rather than resisting any changes. It says use graceful moves. Now, remember, there are people that do not like change. And there's a lot of people that don't like it. They really, but change is constant. And if we can adapt to the change without getting ourselves into a chaotic state, it's important because, we've got to be able to move with the flow of the water and not resist, because resisting, especially if you're going down the river in a flow, resisting isn't going to really do anything. It's just going to stop you up for a while. So thank you, dear. Thank you. Hello, Emerald Buddha. Good to see you, girl. My goodness. Yeah, that's fab. It's fab to see you. All right.
And Allie, whatever you want to do, Mr. Maurice is here, and I
Okay.
wasn't able to get to him yesterday, but he did do a donation.
Okay.
But that's up to you, whatever
No,
you want
that's
to do for
fine. We
that.
can
I
do
can
him
get
next.
him later as well. So,
Okay. All right.
yeah.
All right, Deepika. What's coming towards you? Ooh.
All right, Deepika, I've got the 10 of Wands. So you might be overdoing it, being overwhelmed, overworked. There's something that's going on that you need to slow down, and you need to maybe take a load off and go back and get the rest of it later on. So don't try to work too hard or, you know, do anything that's going to overly stress you out. This says to take a moment and chill, for lack of a better word. And then you got the 5 of Swords, and the 5 of Swords is kind of like the bully card. You can see these people in the background. They're not very happy. The best thing to do is walk away like they're doing. If you see something going on that, is not ethical, is not good, just go the other direction. If you can't, speak your truth out of love. And then you got the Hanged Man, and the Hanged Man is looking at things through a different perspective. So this can be also taking a pause, taking a break. So I really think that you need to take some time off for yourself, Deepika, and really try to concentrate on what you want on your journey, and then proceed, and then take action towards that. Next card I got for you is Perseverance. So just keep going. Don't stop. Take a break, but keep going, and you will get to where you want to go. And then the last card I got for you is Blossom. Yes, you will blossom if you just keep, doing what you're doing, persevering, and, taking breaks, and, self-love, self-care while you're on your journey. You will blossom.
They look like donuts, Scott.
They do look like donuts.
Oh, that's funny. That's really funny.
Or Cheerios.
Yes, or Cheerios. That's right. I have a pretty cool reading for you too, Deepika. I have that you're seeking some excitement. You want to shake that bottle of soda up and let it spew all over the place. You're thirsty for something new. You got your energy levels back, and you want to do something with it, because things have been very slow moving for you. And although it's true that sometimes it's a good idea for things to move slowly, sometimes, and you make slow and steady progress, you kind of get tired of waiting after a while. Well, hopefully you'll wait no more. Magic is in your world right now. You can manifest whatever it is you want. Do your manifestation mantras or little cards or rituals. You have the magic. So I think it's coming up in this Aries season, which is a magical time. So there you go. There you go. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Your phone won't stop ringing, butterfly readings. You're just a popular girl. What can you say, right? All right. Let's do Mr. Maurice. And then we will do Sky High and Angel Up Above. And Rachel's next. Rachel, let me know you're here.
Thank you, Aley.
Analeg, I'm going to say that we have 11 people right now. And so I doubt we're going to get there. But Scott's coming back on, I believe, later in the day.
Yeah, it's 7 Eastern.
At 7 o'clock Eastern time? Okay. Yeah. Oh, I see you just donated. All right, then you'll be next. All right. Okay. Thank you, Rachel.
I've got a yes, Mr. Maurice. All my cards are
Ooh.
very positive for you. You got the Two of Wands. So this is saying that you prepare for it. So this is the planning card. So you need to prepare. Okay. And then you got the Justice card, the good things that you put out into the universe or the good things that you study for are going to come back to you, and you're going to do well, with whatever this is on April 2nd. You got the Temperance card, and the Temperance card is peace and harmony, but can be patience as well. So you just make sure you're having patience with yourself. Then you got the Hanged Man. And oops, let me cover that. The Hanged Man is looking at things through a different perspective, just knowing that you've done your best, and try to look at the optimistic side of things. But have a break, have a pause where you can do that. And then you got the King of Wands. So this is a yes card, being in charge, and being a leader, and just organizing the things that you need to get ready and plan for something good to happen. It looks like you already are. Says a great outcome of opportunity in general. Yeah, keep thinking that, because I think that's what can happen. Have inner peace.
Ooh.
This is the inner peace card.
Beautiful.
And let's see, you've got the Tree card for ancestry. Got a family reunion on there. So maybe someone in your family is going to help you out, or you're going to learn something from one of your ancestors in the past. I'm hearing in a dream. I'm hearing they may come to you in a dream, someone who's passed on.
Yeah.
To help
Visitation.
you.
Yeah.
Yep. And then the last card I got for you is the Dragon, and it's strength and wisdom. So this is a big yes card too.
Yeah.
So just have strength and wisdom in your life, and gentleness, kindness, tenderness, patience. That's what makes up true strength and wisdom. So you've got this. Just keep going. But I think it's going to be really, really good for you. That's what I got.
Absolutely. That's a great reading, Scott. Hello, Jen Bowles. It's lovely to see you. You're a dragon sign, Mr. Maurice says. That's great. That's wonderful. Wow. Yeah. And of course, a green color would be a healing color. So you're a healing dragon. Yeah. Yeah. That's fabulous.
That's true. It's a green.
I get here that things are flowering for you, Mr. Maurice. And you're sitting right on that lotus, which is enlightenment. It's getting what it is you want. It's knowing the magic that exists is also for you. Your creativity is going to pay off, and you're going to enjoy more of it. It looks very, very positive for that. Whatever it is you're experiencing is headed your way. You're kind of looking around the corner, wondering, and your eye is saying, I don't know if I should look, but it says, don't be fearful of that. And the last card I have is Serene Wisdom. Walk your spiritual path to find the calm that comes from your higher self. So a gentle awakening happening here with all these beautiful lotus on the water. So I think both of us have really good results for you for what's coming up. I do.
Yeah.
Hello, Mona. Nice to see you. All right. So we have two other paid. All right. So the first one is Analag. Any message from my guides? And while Lilac, thank you, we'll do you next. All right.
So, Angela, I've got the Knight of Wands for you. And this is compassion. This is maybe just passion and creativity coming in. Okay, so this night can be a little bit reckless. You see the fire breathing dragon there, he's on. So just watch where you're walking, where you're driving, just a little bit of caution. And
Mhm.
then you got the Nine of Cups. And this is manifestation, having what you want. So living as if it's already happening. So manifest what it is that you want on your journey. You got the Three of Cups, and this is celebration and being with your friends and celebrating, whatever it is that you have accomplished, or just celebrating life and that, where you're at with your life,
Mhm.
going out and having fun. You did get the Nine of Swords, so just make sure that you're not letting any anxiety come in or insomnia at night. You can change that to peace and love if you sit with it and change it. And then you got the Palace of Coins. This is a different card from the tarot, but this is a great card because it's the palace of money, basically. So it's physical things that
Mm.
you might manifest to come in, materialistic things that you can have. So that's a positive. And you got a disruption coming with the lightning card, so just make sure that you do have that cautionary, you know attitude that I was talking about with the Knight of Wands. And then you got Between Worlds. So this can be torn between two paths. Just make sure you're choosing the right decision by your intuition. It's that first nudge that you get, Angela, that'll help you to make the right decision. And then you got Relax. So
Yeah. It's
relax
all
and
happening in divine timing. Yeah.
exactly. Let it go with the flow. And that's
Right.
what I got for you.
That's wonderful. And speaking of Garnet, not the stone, Garnet's here. Hi, Garnet.
Hi, Garnet. We had a garnet stone earlier pop
Yes, we
up.
did. Must have let you know we were on. There you
He's
go. All right.
manifested.
Uh, uh, paid. Oh, you know what? I'm sorry. I forgot to do the reading first. Oh my God. I'm sorry. Analag, I got for you, the meaning that you're making in your life has momentum. So whatever is happening, if you're understanding symbols or you're getting messages or you're finding that you walk into this right place at the right time, that's happening because you are moving ahead faster and faster in your spiritual life. That is your calling, and you are walking towards it. And it's a beautiful, beautiful view for you. So I think things are going to start pumping themselves up. And I love this because it says seek harmony. And there's that relax idea again that Scott just brought up. In this case, we're looking at a man that's swimming with the dolphins. And that's a very, very beautiful place to be, Analeg. So thank you so much. And I'm sorry I jumped the gun here. All right. All right. Wild Lilac. Mm-hmm.
Well, your ancestors are telling you, Wild Lilac, that you can handle anything that comes your way. Now, I'm not going to um, lie to you. This is a little bit of tough love. There's going to be something major happening in your life, but you can rebuild it, and it needs to go. It is something that needs to be transformed, changed, and this can be a person, place, thing, but that's why you see the tower exploding at the top there with the lightning and the people falling. Something needs to change in your life. I believe that's what your ancestors are saying, first of all, and they will help you through it. Okay. You did get the Five of Wands as well, But the Five of Wands is chaos and conflict. So just make sure you're kind of staying away from it, just like the dog back here with the bone who's going his separate ways and he's not having anything to do with the fighting. Be like that and just go away from the, the confusion. And then I've got for you the Sun card with a creepy baby, so I'm going to cover it. And the Sun card is joy, vitality, success. Okay, so I think that good things are coming to you, and you just got to get past this tower stage, and the Sun is more powerful than the tower, in my opinion. So the Sun is a great card to have, and you're going to have joy and contentment. The next card I got is boundaries. So a lot of people getting this today. Boundaries. Yeah. Have your boundaries with other people, especially when you're dealing with the tower. Make sure that you're rebuilding it to be what you want and not what others are influencing you to do. And then you got the water card. And it says emotions are at their peak, and they definitely are with this tower. So just take charge of it and be the leader that you really are, and make this tower into something beautiful. But don't forget that you got the Sun. So
that's right. That's right.
Very
you got to tear down what exists in order to build something new. And so and then the Sun comes out. Oh my God. It does. It outshines the tower. Definitely.
Yes.
All right. So I have for your ancestors wanting you to know that you're going to be getting a new vision. And that doesn't mean necessarily you'll start seeing things, but it's a new way of looking at things. So you may feel as though you're making some progress because the Archer is there, and the Archer is taking what is held close and shooting it out. So there you go. So there's that one. They want you to remember always to be playful. Dance around the living room, whatever it is that you feel is playful. It doesn't matter if you're 100 years old. If you can do it, do it. And I know you're not 100 years old, but look at the magic that surrounds those of us who are playful and love it. But they said, don't look to the mind for the answer. Do not look to your mind, look to your heart, look to your gut, and understand that intuition was given to us, so we will be aware of things. And also our heart is over our head. Sometimes this gets too logical and we start pulling things apart and overanalyzing. It's saying, get out of there. Because look, this doesn't look very attractive looking. So it's moving from that kind of energy. And they're saying, you have already planted the seed for what it is that you are doing. And once you plant the seed and you continue to water it by learning more and more, then your beautiful thing will grow, whether it be a tree, a flower, a plant, whatever it is, it's there for you. Your ancestors are almost guaranteeing that. Yeah. Yep. There you go. All right. Hi, Kelly McCall. It's nice to see you. All right. So we got to go back to those waiting, Sky High, then Angel, then Rachel. Yeah. Now, Scott, it's almost the top of the hour. Can you stay for a few more readings? Or
sure, of course.
All right. Okay. All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Sky High, I've got the Four of Pentacles to start with. And this is an interesting Four of Pentacles, but Four of Pentacles to me is there's something that you need to say, and you may be holding back what you need to say or do. So let your voice be heard. Speak your truth out of love. And build your sandcastles.
Yeah.
But build them in a strong area. I think this might have something to do with the Four of Pentacles. They're just not allowing the pentacles to be in a good foundation. So I don't know if that makes sense or not. But make sure you're speaking your truth out of love. And then you've got the Four of Swords, which is the rest card. So make sure you're resting, meditating, and just taking care of yourself. Okay. And then you've got the Ace of Cups. And the Ace of Cups is overflowing love coming to you from spirit. So just know that you've got good things coming in. Oh, it did make sense. Good. So great things coming in for you, Sky High. This can be in the form of a person, place, thing, spirit. Then you got illuminate. So make sure you're looking at the bright things in the middle of the night. Right. So you're illuminating what is there. There's beautiful things, even in the darkest of times, if we just look for them and find them. And then the last card I got for you is the Orange Angel. And orange is, to me, the sacral chakra. And that is Archangel Raguel. And Archangel Raguel is the angel of peace and harmony. So I believe that's what it's trying to tell you, is to have peace and harmony in your life, and patience a little bit too, where the temperance angel is. And hey, the temperance angel could be Raguel. So just have peace and harmony in your life, and things will get better for you. If the things, need to come out. Don't hold back what you need to say. Just make sure you're doing it out of love, and you got this. That's what I got.
I really love that the sacral chakra came up, the angel, because it's an area for birthing something. So yes, I think that fits into your reading so perfectly. And Sky High, I can't stop thinking about the song "They've Blown It All Sky High" from 1972. So I've been hearing that in my head now for a few minutes. But I'm feeling like a breakthrough is coming. Oh my goodness. I don't know what it is you're working on, but they're saying, kaboom, it's all going to come in. It might come in really fast, and your burden will be lifted. So if you're not feeling like things are moving fast enough for you, or you're carrying something that you don't need to carry anymore, it's on its way out. And then I get the thunderbolt. So I'm thinking that something is going to come in as a realization between the breakthrough and the burden. And you're going to go, oh, why didn't I think of that? I think it's something like that. And then I get bringing in new opportunities for you. So I think it sounds like a very cool, you're claiming this. There you go, girl. Yep. I love it. I really love it. That's great. Yes, it is an earworm, Jackie. I get those all the time. All right.
Me too.
Yeah. All right. So Angel, and then Rachel, and I've got to tell you that I'm sorry, we're not going to be able to get to the rest of you today. However, they are all your people, Scott. And they know that you'll be back at 7:00 Eastern time tonight. So yes. Joanna Lula, Sonia, Nevra, Mirror Dragon, and Polly, come back, because Scott's very good about honoring those things.
Yeah. Yes, definitely.
All right. A general for Angel. Okay. You're welcome, Sky High.
Angel, I drew 3 tarot cards for you, and you got 2 majors out of 3. So the first one you got is the Empress, and the Empress is creativity coming in for you, and also making sure that you have self-care and self-love, and then you can take care of others, like the beautiful swan there. So just make sure you're taking care of yourself first and foremost. And then you got the Fool. And the Fool is taking an opportunity and going with it, just making sure that you are taking a risk if it comes up. No risk, no reward, as long as it doesn't hurt you or anybody else. So, yeah, beware of the orca whale. But
Yeah.
I haven't seen that before. It just stood out to me. And so, yeah, just as long as it doesn't hurt you or anybody else, take the risk. That's how you learn. That's how you grow. And then you got the Nine of Swords. So this is, feeling anxious, having insomnia. So if you do feel like any of these things, know that you've got really good majors that outshine this card, and you can change your anxiety into peace. Just ask Archangel Metatron to help you change your vibes. The next card I got for you is Cleanse and Renew. Hey,
That's beautiful.
you see a beautiful angel there.
Yeah.
And Burnout. So that might be why you're having the anxiety and the difficulty.
Are you sure you're not reading for me? I mean, this is really, I'm taking this reading. All right.
Yeah, burnout, having too many irons in the fire, not taking care of yourself. Remember, self-care and self-love. Taking lots of soft baths lately.
Yeah,
that's great.
Good for you.
That's great. That's what I got for you, Angel.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. So I'm getting here that are you spending a lot of time alone? And so the first one I get is aloneness. And while we're not lonely necessarily, you might be feeling as though you wish you could be doing more. But spring is coming this weekend. Hopefully we'll all get outdoors and we'll be able to breathe in the fresh air and move around. I also get past lives. There's something going on. I don't know if they're going to reveal to you what that past life was or not, but look at all the people there. I'm feeling as though you're surrounded by people from your past life. And of course, that's what we usually do anyway. It's a curiosity, and I would love to see you figure out maybe what lifetime that came from, because you are a very friendly person. Look at this. It's the two trees, and in the middle, they're intermingling. So we have red, orange, and yellow, because the red and the yellow make orange. So there is something there. But I get isolation again. You've got to get out and do what it is that you need to do without any kind of fear or you work alone. Okay. You look out for whales. You got to have some other time though, Angel. Okay. I understand. I work alone. So does Scott from home. But we have to reach out and find those ways for us to feel an important part of the world. And I'm glad that you're diving into that. That is great. That is fabulous. So yeah, thank you so much. All right, we got one more, Rachel. And thank you, everybody. I'm sorry that we aren't able to finish, but again, tell Scott you were here earlier, and maybe he can get to you. All right. A reading for Rachel. You're welcome, Angel.
You're welcome, Angel. Okay, so the first card I got for you, Rachel, is the Six of Swords. This means you're headed in the right direction. So you're going from choppy waters to clearer waters. So I feel like you're, on the right track. You got the Queen of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles is about self-care and self-love, a lot like the Empress, but it's a motherly kind of self-care and self-love. So mother yourself, and then you can take care of others after you do that for yourself first, though. And then you got the Moon, and you may need to do a little bit of shadow work while you're taking care of yourself. That's okay. Just sit with your fears or your disappointments and, try to see if they're real or not, and then change them to something positive. And then you can, get out of that dark place and, be in the light. And there's always light from the moon shining. So there's always a good thing there for you, even in the darkness. You did get the wolf, beware of who you trust. So just be careful with those that are closest to you, and make sure that there's no one that is not who they say they are, right? If so, you might need to get away from them. And then you've got intuition with the bear. And this is just trusting your gut, trusting your intuition, the little nudges that you get, knowing that that's the best way to make a decision. But I love how you got the wolf and then you got the bear. So the bear is probably going to win that battle. So just keep in mind, I don't know, wolves are pretty crazy, but getting off the subject, the intuition with the bear is, just finding your own nudge of things, for lack of a better word. And before I swirl anymore, I'm going to go ahead and give this over to Aley.
It's okay. We've been on a while. All right. So sharing is something they're telling you that you are going to be doing, whether it's sharing good times, sharing secrets, sharing whatever needs to be shared is available for you to do. You're feeling right now as though there's really nothing to look forward to, a blank slate. So you could look at it as there's nothing to look forward to, but you could also look at it as you can start adding what it is you want to look forward to, or you can start making plans for the future, because there is a new vision coming in for you as well. And that vision it might come in a dream. It might come in with an aha or something happening. And it looks like it's going to be a good one. The last card I have is subconscious. And some of us are not honoring or understanding that our subconscious mind is the mind that we use when we're sleeping. We aren't conscious of all the things that we fear or that we want or that we do or how it's impacting us. But in dream time, it just tells us in cryptic ways. So it looks like, well, I don't make any sense of this dream, but it wants to let you know. And if you remember it, you will remember. And it is the best thing that you can do, because remembering the dream means it's very important. It's important to what you need to do. So, Sonia, I'm sorry you didn't miss your message, honey. It's just that we are overdue. And so you can come back maybe at 7 p.m. Eastern. Scott will be here. And I'm sorry we couldn't get to everybody. My apologies, my dear. Yeah. All right. Well, Scott, thank you so much for joining me today. And thank you everybody for the donations, for the readings. Please go over and like and subscribe to Scott's channel. And he also has memberships. And so you can learn, you can get something there.
And so does Aley. So if you're on my channel, make sure you go over and give her a like and subscribe, please.
Yeah.
And and check out her memberships. Become a member.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Scott. So Scott and I will be back on his channel, Simulcasting, probably early next month. So we'll see you then. Bye-bye, everybody.
Thanks, everybody.
Thank you.